cranky. Okay, we're back with an update with Jackson. He is very, very, very cranky. I'd say, he turned 2 on the 27th of January, and I'd say about a week before that, or 2 weeks before that, he basically has gone on a nap boycott, and I just can't handle it most of the time. He is really cranky and whiny. I don't think he's getting his 2-year molars. I don't think that's the issue. Um, I think it's more the fact that he wants my attention every second of every day from the second he gets up, which today was an exception. He didn't get up until 10 o'clock, but, well, let me rephrase that. I don't get up until I hear him call my name Mama. Mama, yeah. Because most of the time he'll play in his crib and do his thing and do whatever he wants. He'll sometimes go back to sleep, sometimes he won't. So today he didn't start calling my name till about 10. Are you telling them? Are you telling them? Yeah. Jackson, um, like when I try and do dishes with a dishwasher, he wants to help. He's in that stage where he tries to, if he sees me wiping or cleaning the counters or something, he'll find something to try and clean the coffee table, or he'll try and reach. Sorry, I'm moving around so much. I have like ADD or something. Can't sit still. But what was I saying? Oh, he'll like try and clean off something or try and do what I'm doing. So he's mimicking that. What else are you doing? Yeah. A lot of my friends on Facebook, like my actual friends that I know from high school and stuff, they, shh, no sir. That I actually know from like high school and stuff, I'll post like, I'm frustrated, Jackson will never let me do anything, I can't do anything on my own, and they're like, well, let him, rinse dishes or, put silverware away. And I try to explain to him where he is mentally and cognitively, he's still like an infant. He can't stand for more than 10 to 15 seconds, and that's 1, 2, 3. That's not like 1, 2. That's like the quick 1, 2, 3. He can't stand for more than 10 to 15 seconds on his own. He has no attention span whatsoever, unless it's with a cell phone, then he'll be interested with that. He can't communicate his needs and his wants by either saying the word or even pointing the words. So I'm dealing with a 2-year-old infant with the 2-year-old tantrums that are sometimes worsened by this by the sensory disorders that I deal with, and nothing I do seems to help anymore. I'm really at my wit's end sometimes, and it's very depressing and it's hard, and a lot of people don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that, oh, you're having a bad day. Well, or they're like, oh, well, every 2-year-old is like that. Well, it's different. When you have a child with special needs, it's constant attention. It's constant thinking about them. You don't ever think about yourself. So you get so wrapped up in them and what they need, you forget about yourself. So I have my days of freaking out and not wanting to do it, and I've have suffered with some depression issues, especially the last 6 months or so. I go into no, don't touch, into like hyper insomnia or the hypo insomnia. It's the opposite where shh, you want to get down? Get down. We'll play. See, this is the real life. I'm showing you how he really is all the time. I can't clean while he's up. I can't cook while he's up. Um, I end up staying up so late at night until 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, sometimes until 4 o'clock in the morning. And not ever sleeping. I could go 2 or 3 days without sleeping because that's the only time I get to myself. It's the only time I have to. Yes. It's the only time I have to be me. And who that person is anymore, I don't really know. Want Wawa? Go get your Wawa Baba. Go find your water bottle. So, and then from being up for so long, so many hours straight, so many days straight, when my husband has a day off, like he has every Sunday off, I could go to sleep at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock at night, and I don't wake up at all until, if my husband will let me sleep, I could sleep until 5 o'clock the next evening. So that's way too much sleep for anybody to be doing straight, but that's what I've been dealing with, and that's partially depression because I know when I get up, this is what I have to look forward to, which is not always fun. It's not what I want to be doing all the time. You know, it used to be easier. When he was I said he's cranky all the time, and he didn't used to be like this, and it's increasingly getting worse, and my patience is getting less and less and less. All day long. This is what we deal with. Huh. Yes. That's one of the things he does, that one of the stims that he does is he hits his head on things, or he bounces, like when he's in bed on his stomach, he just bounces. You tell them that you're crazy. You look on there, you say, I'm crazy boy. Huh. I'm crazy. Say, Elmo. Elmo. And puppy. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Fish. 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 Good job. You say, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Or, lordy, lordy, lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. I say that a lot. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Say, dear Lord, huh? Give me the patience I need. Huh? Lordy, lordy, lordy. Light. Yeah. You tell them. Yeah. You tell them. Yeah. No. He doesn't put words together. No. It's his. Yeah. Say no, I'll headbutt you instead. Yeah. you can't have that. Like I was saying, he doesn't put two words together. The only two words he'll put together is no whatever, like no mama, no dada. He is saying some new words, like I was trying to show you wiggle. He'll say wiggle, 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 or Elmo, fish, down, done. So he's doing better with his words. Elmo, Elmo, yeah. Oh, you like that, huh? I know this video is long, but I wanted you guys to see really, truly what I deal with all the time. And why I can't post as much as I would like to, because I was getting some nasty personal messages about, you start posting and then say you're going to do such and such and such and you never follow through. Well, this is why. Hold on. What do you want? His eating, we've taken him off the Pediasure 1.5, and he's on whole milk, and his appetite has increased. He's going through a little spurt right now where he's not really wanting to eat much, but it was getting to the point where he was eating normal, good amounts for him. He's still small. He's still about 20 pounds, but it's getting better. He wants to eat, but it's so weird because most adults and most parents are used to having to think about, okay, what am I going to feed my child? Oh, what do I need to keep in the house that my son will eat? I'm just now learning how to do that because he has never been one to eat. So now he's, 2 years old and he's eating, and it's like, okay, I have to figure out a meal that's appropriate for him. And I was so, you want Binky? I was so used to just giving him whatever he wanted, whatever I could get him to eat, like sweets and junk food and French fries and hamburgers and whatever. That his diet was very poor. But now that he's actually eating more, I need to do a better job of doing more balanced meals for him, because now that he's acquiring a taste, all he wants is the chicken nuggets, the French fries, the hamburgers, the hot dogs, the cookies, the crackers, all that stuff, huh, baby? I do have some pictures from his second birthday. I'll put that in another little slideshow of just some things about him that's new. Do you want us to come and say bye-bye? Want to come tell them, come here. Come say bye-bye. Okay, say goodbye. Say bye-bye. Nope, he's not going to do it. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Good job. Bye-bye. Hey, you guys, if you have any questions, just ask them below. Please rate and comment for Crazy Boy, for my monkey boy. Huh. Yeah. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.